Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Ultra Cinnamon Wi-Fi battle. Sorry, so we have this is the third round of the Breloom battles. So I think I have 4 of them. This bit long. So yeah, sorry about the other one. Apparently the camera only can go to 30 minutes and it's still a new video or something like that. So let's hop into it though. Hopefully these battles are not extremely long because Breloom is still broken. But I'm gonna miss it, and you. So I'm gonna send in PGRs. He's gonna leave it no even. Interesting. Is that like an Enumon? But whatever. So he's gonna obviously trace my. That's like the useless trace. So I'm gonna make the Mega Evolve. So I was praying I can live any attack and go for it, but this man gonna drop a Draco. So I actually do live that on 2 HP. I think that's a roll. I think they got the low roll. So I'm free to get some damage on with the Hurricane. So she's definitely gonna take me out. So I'm gonna swap out and save my 2 HP Pidgeot. So I'm gonna go into my Entei. So we bring the pressure. So he's hitting off the air slash. He's actually gonna miss. So he's gonna swap out here. Gonna go into his Crocodile. Every Crocodile I face has Intimidate. It's so annoying. So I'm gonna go for the extreme speed just to get any type of damage. Well, to take out that dragon, but he switched out. So I'm gonna switch out. I do not want to catch an Earthquake or Stone Edge. So I'm gonna go into my Splashdown. So he's gonna actually just lay out his rocks to get those bands up. So he's gonna swap out. He's gonna go into his Noivon just because he knows I'm gonna get my rocks up. And he wanna get that in. So is he gonna trace my left foot is? So I'm gonna get my rocks up. So, I'm gonna swap out because I don't take special hits that well. So I'm gonna go into my Pidgeot as default, to dodge the rocks. So he's gonna go for the Air Slash. So now I'm gonna go into my Breloom because that's the threat of the day. And we have to do that small memorial basically. So I'm gonna punch this dragon in both his big eyes. So now he's gonna go into Skeptile. I can easily 2KO this, but I'm afraid of Dragon Pulse and HP Fire. So I'm gonna swap out here. I'm going to go into my Entei because the Entei is actually Assault Vest. So the event Entei, but well, it automatically come Adamant in max special defense and HP, and with Assault Vest. So he's gonna Mega Evolve. Actually, I don't know why he did this, but he actually went for the substitute on Entei. Secret Fire, if my offensive would do a lot of, or it might take it out. So he actually go for the Dragon Pulse. I did nothing, and I actually missed. What is that? 95. I miss a 5% chance of missing. That's my 95 accuracy. How do you miss a giant target? So I'm gonna hit the second one. So I think I'm gonna swap out because you don't get burned in the back. They're gonna hurt. So he's gonna send in this Crocodile. So I just took this one screen speed because it would take out Skeptile from there. So I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna go into my Splashdown because there's a decent wall to this. So he's gonna use knockoff. Not a big deal. He just knocked my foot out of my hand. Just disrespectful right there. So he's gonna stay in. Actually, that is very odd. So he's gonna go for the Earthquake just to get some damage on me. So it looks like a 2-hit KO. If you get full roar, it'd be a 1-hit KO. So we use roar and go force him into Sharpedo. So he's gonna blow me away with his liquidation. So he's doing some life orb. He's gonna get some speed boost. So now I'm sending Breloon because Breloon can one-shot this with Mach Punch. The bad news is when taking those hazards. So with Sharpedo, I'm going to, I don't know these names. I'm sending Season. So I don't know what type of Caesar he is, but it looks like offensive because I have an easy chance of 2 KO even with left orders. So I'm gonna use Mach Punch. So I'm gonna take out this. So now he's gonna go into Metagross. Metagross is a problem. So looking at my team, I don't need Batman. Solidly enough, I'm gonna swap out and sack up my Crobat because I don't need it against his team. So I'm gonna take those rocks. He's gonna go for the Zen Headbutt, and that is just gonna motor. I send it. So now I'm gonna send in my Volcanion. So the Volcanion actually I put the wrong item on it. My fault. I'm not betting on the battle. So I actually should have the Shuckle Berry because you see my team, they get destroyed by ground types. So I actually have Citrus Berry. I get the wrong berry I put on it. So and I'm actually max defense, so I know I can take an Earthquake without the Shuckle Berry, but in case this man is threat. So you're gonna live a Flamethrower, and that proves that he's Salt Bass. So he's gonna have the Zen Headbutt that actually did not KO me, and I did not get flinched, thank goodness. So I'm gonna hit the Flames, and that is gonna take out Metagross. I think Earthquake is a better play. So now he's gonna go into his Sharpedo. So, he's gonna use Liquidation. Actually misclicked right here. He should have used Crunch, but he went for the Water move. So I don't know if the Earth Power just gets some damage. That really did not matter because I'm Breloon Mach Punch will for this. So, maybe he just forgot about my ability. So now, he's gonna go on, this. So, I didn't want to switch out because I would maybe live stuff out but barely. So it's free to go for the Giga Drain. So now I'm going to go into my Entei. Then users are taking those rocks. So I cannot really switch out. But I know I can live a Dragon Pulse because I actually did squat. So, I actually should predict him switching out, but I do not know why I did not do that. So, he's gonna go into his Crocodile. I'm gonna get the Intimidate on me, so I am -1 with no attack investment. That is just... You can see how funny this move continue doing. So, I'm gonna let the Extreme Speed again, just in case you wanna just knock me out. But, the bad news is I dropped him to his berry. Like, no! All the hard work. So is he going to be at half now? He's going to have to bulk up. Interesting. So, I'm going to Extreme Speed because I figure he's going to take me out. So he's going to go up the knockoff. And that is going to smack what is it, lion? I'm going to knock my fancy vest off. So now we're seeing Breloon. And one was Nightmare. I'm kidding. It's easy to get taken now, but it's just hard to switch into it. So with the Mach Punches, even at +1 defense, it doesn't matter. So, he's gonna send Skeptile with the rocks up. The Mach Punch does over half into the yellow, so in range to die to Mach Punch. So yeah, That is battle 1. So I'm gonna get to the next battle with this, I think the same team. I'm not sure. So I have to find it because there's a lot of battles here. So yeah, against I'm not Polisky. I'll put these names below because there's not like 17 people I'm battling. So I can put these names below. If you would please thanks for enjoying the battle. Well, this did happen before Brilliant got banned, so I have to get these up. So he actually sent Provo Pass. That's a Pokemon I don't see often. So, pretty sure I cannot really do anything to this unless I have HP Ground. But I'm pretty sure I can take one of those and hit me up with that Discharge. Somehow this Pokemon will get discharged. So I'm gonna U-turn just because I want to break the Sturdy if he has it. So now I'm gonna send Splash down. I really want to get my bands up. So he does have a Blaziken, so I let it go. I don't find Blaziken that broken. It's just the speed boost and the Surdance. And which priority physical move I get? I'm gonna get Quick Attack. But yeah, I'm gonna get Vacuum Wave, but I have to double check that. I don't know. So we're gonna hit the Earth Power. That Earth Power did damage. You know, I'm not a special defensive because nobody wants special defense Swampert these days. That still did a decent amount. So I'm gonna use Earthquake. I don't really care about his Provo Pass. And he has no ground switching. His job is probably to get the rocks up, and then faints. It's more like a suicide lead. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake that is gonna take this out. So now he's gonna go into Breloon because we both have Breloons, but I'm playing by small gun rules, and the battle was old. So I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna go into my Entei. I did not know why this man clicked on. Wait a minute. He went for the Sport, but I actually have no. He went for the Bullet Seed now because Bullet Seed is still broken right left. So based on that damage, I know he's not adamant. You want the extra speed. So this should be even at max speed, Jolly Breloon does not outspeed adamant Entei. But I don't have speed investment. I'm a special wall. So I do not know why he see and then he just walks him. Well, he did get me to put to sleep, but really. So it's my fault using a fun Entei, not Band-Aid or Life set. So now I'm gonna send Crobat because I can actually deal with this because Entei got blown away. So he's gonna swap out. He's gonna go into his Zapdos. I almost clicked Heat Wave here, but I did not. I don't know why I did not hit it because this Crobat is modest. So I'm gonna go for the Air Slash. This is mine. I make so much mistakes in here. So he's gonna eat some leftovers. And I'm gonna eat some Black Sludge. So I'm gonna swap out because I don't want to catch Discharge. So I'm gonna go with my Splashdown because Swampert only can HP Ice Me if he has it, or Air Color, or Hurricane if he has it. No wait, it doesn't get Hurricane, it gets... Oh no, so I don't really use those often. I got you, but I haven't used one in a while. So, I'm gonna eat some leftovers. So, now this man has that broken Lele. Tampa Balance is in the cut. So, I really don't have a switch in for my UU team. I wish I had Muck, but I'm trying to take a break from Muck. So I actually pour the hot water at it, and we all know what hot water does. Burns. So he's gonna take some burn damage. So I know I can live a Psychic, and I want to get a nice Earthquake damage on this. So even Psychic Terrain does not put me down. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. Swampert look amazing in Psychic Terrain. Look at the color; it just blends in. So I'm gonna use some leftovers. I actually took it out. So now he's gonna go into his balloon. So I do not know why he didn't click Bullet Seed. Swampland is not really gonna be good, but he actually gonna go in. I'm gonna go into trust issues, and he actually just click Spore. I do have my own balloon, and I have a Heracross in the back, but I didn't activate my ability. Oh, I'll be right back. So basically, he's gonna put rocks on my Mechanium. Well, surprisingly, I live one. So he's just gonna take me out the next attack. So I didn't know. I don't know. Geez, I can't even speak. He just why did you spoil me? I'm pretty sure Bullet Punch, not Bullet Punch, Bullet Seed. I can't speak it right here. Can take me out if you get like 3 of them because the Technician boosted as well and Stab. So I don't know. He prefer putting me to sleep when I have Pokemon I can deal with. It definitely if you went for the Spun predicting my quarterback, that's actually a good play. But Smash went straight for the split into another fire type. So he just, since he outspeed me, because, Corbat Jolly does outspeed this. If I was Jolly, lol. But, the most Rock Slide, Greninja, or Choice Gov, it's pretty common. He actually has small gun sets, that's epic. So, he gotta switch out because Greninja really doesn't have any priority moves if he Choice Gov. So, I'm gonna go into his Brilliant, the only thing he can switch into. So off the Mach Punch, easy to KO. That actually almost one-shot it after rocks. Well, he took a bit of life for it, but it almost one-shot it. So he is running Jolly because he does outspeed me, and that didn't even do enough. So next one is going to take it out. Now he's going to go in that Blaziken. What I'm gonna do is, well, there's no point having regular one. Just go for the Mega. So I figure he's gonna use Protect just to get the speed boost because every Blaziken wants to use Protect. It has to be one of us. So I'll protect that from a mile away and go for a dance round. Because Blaziken is frail as heck, plus your Mach Punch is going to one-shot this. So, right now he has Zapdos in the back, so I decided to see if I'm able to do some damage after Stuff Rocks. He's in yellow, he just became in yellow. And plus 2 Mach Punch is actually going to blow this Zapdos away. If you use the defensive set with discharging that is a scary mon. So I actually do live that. So he's gonna send Greninja, and since he's Choice in a way, well, he's probably Choice Go. Choice Go does not run Water Shuriken. Oh, I never saw that. So pretty much he's gonna run, and we're gonna hop into the next battle. So give me a sec. Not that one, not this one, no. So yeah, we against Yedel. This is Melodic. He has a channel, so I'm gonna link it below. Oh, and you just come out and like fall away. Same team. So he's gonna. We both send him Pidgeots. That's funny. And we both. We're both shiny. Yeah, so might have that male match in here. So I will link his channel below. He does come on my streams when he has time. So I'll link his channel below. So check him out after. So he's gonna make it evolve first. So actually, when the speed tie, so I'm gonna go for the Hurricane. It's almost one-shot Pidgeot. So he actually U-turn probably predicting me to switch out. So he's gonna go in Sylveon. Sylveon is a fat Pokemon. Well, not that fat, but it is bulky. So I'm gonna U-turn because I want some chip damage. So I'm gonna send my Entei because I resist Hyper Voice or Moonblast. So yeah, turn off the Hyper Voice. So that actually did not enough, but it turns out he's actually Specs. Assault Vest Entei is coming early. The sad news is I really don't have any recovery. So everything's in is Ultra Beast. I'm gonna predict a switch. So I'm gonna blow this away with a Bulldoze. I'm pretty sure Secret Fire will mess this up. The defense of this Ultra Beast is not the best. So now he's gonna go into his Superior. Then he plans pull out a surprise. He's been running Water MZ Superior. So you don't know Superior does get access to Aqua Tail. So it's not gonna put me in a Vortex. But it is physical, so an Entei is eventually. So I do survive, but I miss how do you miss a move that is has 5% chance of missing? I'm pretty sure it's not if I actually unless they change it. So you're actually gonna miss an Alcatel. That's funny. I was certain to faint. Gonna have the next extreme speed, and he's gonna hit this Alcatel and smack me in the face. So now I'm gonna go into my Batman. So he's gonna swap out. He actually does not know my investment. So he's gonna send this Pidgeot. One of the nasty plot. So he's gonna go for the Hurricane. So like I said, I'm modest with max HP, so I'm not gonna take one of those. So one of the plus 2 Air Slash. I think that's a bit overkill. I was predicting Sirion, but he knows I'm special, and I'm pretty sure it can take a Slush Bomb. So yeah, so he's gonna outspeed me. So his max speed on that Celebi, you don't see that often. So because I'm modest and no speed investment. So yeah, now I'm gonna go on my Pidgeot. So he's gonna swap out. He's going to go into his Primaria. So I'm going to the Hurricane. And look at this damage. It is a 2-hit KO with the same roll. I will roll that he can survive. Then I get blown away. So, and I actually do get that the roll. So now you can send the Sylveon. You can't just blow winds and cause destruction. So I'm gonna U-turn because I don't want to catch a Specs Hyper Voice. That might just Oko me. Pidgeot doesn't have the best special defense, so it makes for it in HP. Haha. So I'm gonna send my trust issues. Let's see if he actually won't use Hyper Voice. So to know if the Hyper Voice, he actually did win for it. That did hella damage. Jesus. So he's gonna swap out. I'm going to Superior. Maybe that's Death Water because I did win for the Sludge Wave because I hit both Pokemon in that team. So now he's going to send Shiny Celebi. So he's going to use Toxic. He knows he can't take me out from here, but if you put me on a timer, that's actually not too bad. So I'm gonna use Flamethrower, and since I'm modest, with some max defense. My EV spread decided very odd. So it does work. It live some type of ground moves, but not at this HP rate. No. So I'm gonna flamethrower this, and my berry is gonna activate. So he's gonna go into his Sivion. And pretty much, he's gonna hyper voice me, and I know I can take it. And I'm gonna just hit this up with the Steam Eruption, because, why not? And because pretty much is so hot, we got that Buttinator. So, Poison almost gonna take me out. So, he's gonna shout at me. You don't shout at the one that has trust issues. That's just so, wrong. They would beat you down. So, now he's gonna take some blood, and I can just send in anyone and take this out. So I decided to finish off with Breloon. So I'm gonna punch this in the face. So I believe I might, end the video and then do a next code. I see how long, unless it be in 2 codes, guys, I really can't, I don't want to have that again. So, let me see how long it's, oh shoot. That's not a good, I mean not good, that is, how long is this? 20 returns, not too long. So yeah, I only have like 2 more battles left with, Breloon. So let's hop into it against Chad. I actually just uploaded a battle against him. So let's hop into it. If it does cut out, it will automatically go to a next video. Thank goodness it didn't like stop completely. So yeah, that's actually good. Very good. Smoke forms in the cut. So now let's start with Manechik. We have a different team for you. And he's gonna send. So this is actually supposed to be he didn't tell me to yell until after I choose my mon. So, UU versus OU. So, he has spawned monsters. So, he actually went into Lando, but, I don't find that a good play because almost every Manechik has HP Ice. You have to hit those Zangards, you have to hit those Guard Chumps. Well, not many people use Guard Chumps anymore. So, I actually use a quick voltage to get damage on Magona. So, if he had max HP, if he's defensive, I'm pretty sure I can take an HP Ice. So I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go into my, hard shell. I'm gonna get those rocks up. So, you're gonna go for the swamp. Man, I got a crit. But it can take that Rocky Helmet though. So, he's gonna go into his Maguna. So I'll just try to get my spikes up. So he's doing the voltage. Because my this voltage is max special defense. So you know I can take it easy. I'm gonna go in this Landris. So I'm just gonna go for my spike. So he's gonna go for the Earthquake. I believe this takes me out or I live. So I do live that. So I'm gonna get my last layer of spikes. So Fortress basically did his job. So he's just gonna take me out with the Earthquake. So now I'm gonna go into well, he's gonna eat first. I'm gonna eat on an empty field. So I'm gonna go on my Lil Mac. So he actually outspeeded me, like, no. So is he gonna get some chip damage to the U-turn? And there's nothing he can switch in that gonna take a Brilliant power. So Vincent, he actually has Bulu. This is why the battle takes 10 years. So, Blue actually kind of stops me, but I actually do have Rock 2 on me. So he's gonna go get the Grassy Jet. One of the Rock 2, I'm gonna miss. Okay, just missing is annoying. It wouldn't do too much, but it is Technician boosted. And Blue is, mostly offensive. So I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna go into Blow Me Away. That is, China Letter. So he's going for the Zen Headbutt. So we did live that, just barely. So I'm gonna swap out. It's going to his Ninja. I'll predict this from a mile away. So he's gonna get the hazards. I'm gonna go for the Energy Ball. So now it's gonna send Small Gun Boss. I am locked into Energy Ball, so this is a Skull Candle. So I'm gonna go for the swap. So I'm gonna go into my Super Dodge XD. So yeah, this is my night trick. Actually, the person that gave it to me actually forgot to put HP Ice. So I think I have Dog. So I'm gonna swap out and go into Lower Mac. So he's gonna go for the U-turn. Actually good play my opponent. So now he's gonna send Caesar. They're gonna get some Black Sludge. So not the Black Sludge, the ground. I mean, it's gonna use Explorer just to see if I outspeed him or if nobody wants stuff in Caesar in 2018. So I'm gonna go for the back one to see the rock him first. And I actually did a decent amount. So, he's gonna be snoozing away.